That was a great intro, and I feel like the pressure's on me for an amazing, effervescent evaluation of Art Terry's speech. And the speech was number 5, Your Body Speaks. And the purpose of this speech is to use stance, movement, gestures, facial expressions, and eye contact to express your message and achieve your speech's purpose, and to make your body language smooth and natural. I thought you did an excellent job of doing that. I was thinking to myself, if someone had hit the mute button in your speech and we heard no verbal information from your speech at all, your body speaks, number 5, you could probably have gotten about 50 to 70% of your message just from your hand gestures, the volunteers. You really did an excellent job using your gestures and your facial expressions. I particularly enjoyed your stance. I found you had a very strong carriage and posture, and that gave you authority in what you were saying. But you also managed to not make it threatening or overbearing in any way. And also, well, the gun part was a little silly. The audience participation as well is very difficult when you bring somebody else up, because you never know exactly what they're going to do, and if how you planned, even though you practice 9, 10 different people, you bring somebody up here in front of a live audience and crazy things happen. And I thought you did a very good job of integrating that, as well as telling the volunteer exactly what to do and still maintaining your eye contact. Even when you were facing Nell to tell us about that, you still turned your head, so we were able to get the information rather than losing all of that eye contact there. One area I think you could do a little bit better, you have good movement in filling up all of the space, both vertical and horizontal. But I think it would be a little more effective if you would walk somewhere and then establish a new stance, make a few points, and then come back. But I felt you didn't quite stay in one spot long enough, so it appeared more wandering. Every time you move, it slightly distracts from your message. So if you can try and time that movement at a transition in your speaking, and it doesn't pull away from any of your key points. And then the second one on gestures, everybody has their little crutch hand positions, and for you I called them flipping hands, that you would kind of flip your hands over and over again as you're making a point. So hands and body movements just do what they do, but just one thing to kind of cue in on. And overall, I thought you did an excellent job of integrating your stance, your gestures, and your facial expressions seamlessly into the content of your speech.